This is Teacher Marcia, Tisa at Kisara. How are you today? Oh, that's great. It's nice to see you again. Today, I prepared another exciting topic. Are you ready to listen? Great. Today, we are going to talk about types of sentences. Can you say types of sentences? Very good. Can you make it louder? Types of sentences. Go! Wonderful, children! Let's start. Sentences based on structure. We have simple, compound, complex, and compound-complex. Let's talk about independent and dependent clause first. An independent clause is a clause that can stand on its own by itself. It does not need to be joined to any other clauses because it contains all the information necessary to be a complete sentence. Independent clauses have three components. First, they have a subject. They tell the reader what the sentence is about. They have an action or predicate. They tell the reader what the subject is doing. And they express a complete thought. Something happened or was said. While an independent clause is a clause that does not express a complete thought. A clause can be dependent because of the presence of a marker word. Example, before, after, because, since, in order to, although, though, whenever, wherever, whether, while, even, though, even if. And the conjunction and, or, nor, but, yet. Remember those words, children? Let's proceed to the simple sentence. A simple sentence is a sentence that contains an independent clause. Again, it contains an independent clause. Going back to the definition of an independent clause, it is a clause that can stand on its own by itself. Alright? Okay, so example, Maddie's team won the girls' basketball. So it has a subject and it has a predicate. That is why it's a simple sentence. Children are all foreigners. Next, compound. A compound sentence is a sentence that contains two independent clauses separated by a coordinating conjunction. Again, a compound sentence is a sentence that contains two independent clauses separated by a coordinating conjunction. So, it means you should see two independent clauses. And there should be a coordinating conjunction. Before we answer these examples, let's define coordinating conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, or sentence. So, examples are but, and, yet, or, because, nor, although, since, unless, while, where, etc. Did you get that? Amazing! Again, we have the but, and, yet, or, because, nor, although, since, unless, while, where, etc. Now, let's go to this example. Mandy, John, and Jack watches television while Susan eats pancake. As you can see, we have the coordinating conjunction, which is the word while. The independent clauses here are Mandy, John, and Jack watches television. Right? It can stand on its own. And then, Susan eats pancake. You understand? The second example is, they may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. Again, the coordinating conjunction here is the word but. And it joins the word or the phrases or the clauses, they may take our lives, and they will never take our freedom. That is about compound sentence. Now let's go to complex. A complex sentence is a sentence that has an independent clause and a dependent clause. Going back to the definition of an independent clause, it can stand on its own, right? While the dependent clause cannot stand on its own. Example, because my coffee was too cold, I heated it in the microwave. Children, let's first identify what is the independent clause here. Very good. It's the I heated the microwave. And what about the dependent clause? Very good. Because my coffee was too. Oh, very good. Did you get that? Amazing. And the last one, the compound complex. A compound complex sentence is a sentence that contains two independent clauses, a dependent clause, and a coordinating conjunction. Again, it has two independent clauses, okay, and then a dependent clause and a coordinating conjunction. So let's have this example. Although Bob likes to go camping, he hasn't had the time to go lately, and he can't find anyone to go with. So let's identify the independent clauses first. Very good. So we have, he hasn't had the time to go lately. What about, okay, so what about another independent clause? Wait, I'm gonna erase this for a while. So let me do it one more time. The first independent clause is he hasn't had the time to go lately, and he can't find anyone to go with. You understand that, children? Alright. While our the dependent clause. Which one is the dependent clause? That's correct. The dependent clause is although Bob likes to go camping. So it cannot stand on its own. While the coordinating conjunction is and. So it connects the two independent clauses. Do you understand, children? That's amazing. And now, let's go to our exercise activities. So I want you children to read and answer these exercises. You may pause the video and you may write your answers in the comment box. I hope to see your answers, everyone. Again, thank you kids and God bless.
Did you learn from the video? If yes, and you want to improve your skills more, then we are the right person for you. We can help you when you enroll in our online tutorial services. For particulars, you may visit and message our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/PisaPisara. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Pisa at Pisara. Do not forget to like, comment, and click the bell button. Thank you and God bless.